Allison here with Buddy for your final training video. So Buddy's going to be leaving soon to go home. We are definitely going to miss her, but I know she's going to have a great life with you guys. Just want to go over a couple of things. So currently, such a good girl, yes, good girl. Currently Buddy is eating 1.5 cups of the TLC puppy food around 7:30 in the morning. And then she eats another 1.5 cup around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now we don't feed lunch because I fill up her training pouch with about 1 to 1.5 cups, and I use that throughout the day to train her. If you're not going to be able to train throughout the day, then give her a cup at lunch. People ask me all the time, how do I know when to increase the food? So what we're looking for is, now Buddy eats her food fast, so her looking around for more, that's just because Buddy loves her food. Yes, which is really good because it makes it easy for training. But what we're looking for in a dog is we want to be able to kind of see a defined waist. We don't want to ever see ribs, but we don't want an obese dog. So people love the big, fluffy Goldens, the really big Goldens, but we don't want obese. That just makes it really bad on their hips. So just keep an eye out on her weight. She's at a really good weight right now. She's not going to be a really large girl anyways. So we just want to make sure we're not overfeeding her or doing anything of too many snacks or anything like that. So yes, good girl. Right now, I'm just giving her food. I don't train with a lot of treats just because, like I said, that packs on those extra pounds that we really don't want her to have. Right now, you see that I'm, kind of saying yes, and I'm giving her 2 pieces of kibble. If you watch her tail, so I'm going to sit here and act like I'm having a conversation. When I say yes, Buddy knows that she's about to get a reward. So she knows that marker word of yes. What I'm doing right now is I'm just marking a behavior that I like, and that's something we've kind of gone over in these videos is it doesn't have to always be when I ask her to sit or stay or come or place. If she's doing something that I like, I'm going to continuously mark it. I'm going to go by and say, yes, Buddy. I said, good girl, and I'm going to mark that behavior. So right now she's laying patiently behind me. She's not, or beside me. She's not jumping up. So I'm marking that behavior because I like it. Now you guys have also got the videos along the way of how we train heel, how we train place. It's a nasty day outside today, so we're not going to redo the heel process. But just remember, when you've got your lead, walk with it behind your back. So we want her to be kind of even with us. If she starts to pull, I want you to stop and stand still until she backs up to you. It might take a little bit at first, but she's got to get used to walking with you. So if I'm out walking and I tell her to heel and she starts to drag, I'm going to stand. Sorry, the dryer's done. I'm going to stop and stand still until she releases that pressure and she comes to me, not me going to her. If you have any questions about that, let me know and I'll be happy to answer them. So look at it, that was yes. We even had a guest come in and you stayed. Good girl, Buddy. So we're going to go over again all the verbal cues and hand signs for the commands that she knows. When she gets home, I want you to work with her 5-minute short training sessions. If you see, hey, Allison, she's not doing this for us like she was for you, train before you feed her. So when she is super eager to please and she's hungry, you've got her attention. So if you see that, hey, I can't get her to do what I'm asking her to, give me a call and we'll go over a couple tricks because she's got to learn to listen to you. She's been listening to me and my other trainers, but when she comes to you, this is a whole new environment. You guys she has no clue who you are, so she's got to get used to you. So, all right, Buddy, you want to do a little bit of work? Want to do a little work before you go? All right, this is obviously not the crate that she sleeps in, but we're just using it for training purposes right now. So we're going to say, Buddy, crate. Yes. Good girl, Buddy. So when she walks in there, we'll say, yes. Buddy, crate. Nope. She's like, this is not my crate. Buddy, crate. Yes. And so then we would shut the door if she were staying in her crate. Good. Quiet dog is what we like. Yes. Sit. Yes. So for sit, she knows sit is just the verbal cue sit, but we also have the emotion of, well, we get her to, come on, Buddy, sit. Yes. So what we do is we take our hand, we raise it up. This means sit. Now for down, yes. So you see when we were going to down, I didn't give the yes, which I gotta reward that. Anytime we say that, we reward her. I didn't give that word when she went to the sit command. You don't have to reward her every time you tell her to sit. She knows what sit means. So once she learns something and she's got it and she's doing it every time, kind of surprise her. Maybe reward her every 3 or 4 times that she does it. Doesn't have to be every time. All right, now for place, we'll go over here. For our place, it's just point and go, buddy, place. Yes. I like to mark it once she sits down. Good. So we'll come back over here. Buddy, here. Yes. So for place, we're just going to say, buddy, place. Yes. Good. What I want her to do is to settle on this place. Now for Buddy to stay, we're going to hold our hand up like a stop sign. We're going to say, Buddy, stay. We want to make sure we have her attention. Stay. Stay. And that's what we like to see. She has settled. And she's staying there. So I'm going to go back and like we talked about in the videos, yes, I'm going to reward her. Okay. Okay, and I tap the side of my leg, just means, hey buddy, you're free, run around, be a puppy dog, you can stay if you want to, but I want her to, every time she does a command or gets off a command or stops a command, I want it to be on my terms, not hers. So I've released her. Okay, so Buddy knows that if she gets up right now, she's not in trouble. I'm not gonna make her go back. From there, I'm gonna show you how we call her to come here to us. It's something that we've touched on our other videos. I like to train a dog to come all the way to me. So I want their nose to come all the way, touch my hand, like we've talked about, in case we're in an emergency. Her nose touches my hand, I can grab her collar and have a hold of her just in case, it's a situation that I need to get a hold of my dog and I need to get a hold of my dog quick. So we want her to come all the way to us. So, Buddy here. Yes, good. So you guys can cheat a little bit like I did in that one. And you can put a few pieces of the kibble in your hand. I've got 2 little pieces right here. I'm going to tuck it under my thumb, like this. And I'm going to say, Buddy, here. Yes. So what that does is her nose is going to come all the way and touch my hand because she wants that food. Until she really gets used to you guys, I want you to do that. So take these 2 pieces of kibble, hide them in your hand, put your thumb over them, and Buddy, here. Yes, immediately to a sit, yes, and then we reward because we want her to learn to come all the way to me, touch my hand, and sit down. That way, like I said, we're in an emergency, we can grab her. Now I can do it without it. I say I can. Let's see if she listens to me. Buddy, here. All the way. She said, where's my food? There it is. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Buddy, here. Yes. Good girl. So after she gets used to you, you don't have to have the food in your hand. I want you guys to take baby steps at first. She knows these commands. She's doing fantastic. She's super eager to please. She's just got to get used to you being her new trainer, her new master. Good girl. Couple things with the potty training. So I tell people when they go home, they're going to take a step backwards. They're going to take a step backwards in their training, their potty training, and it's just because they're babies. Uh-oh, she went up. Just because they're babies, it is all new, it can kind of be stressful, the new situation, their world as they've always known it, is now flipped upside down. Give her a couple days. Give her at least 3 days to really see her temperament. Some go into a home and they're kind of shy and they're hiding behind, and some it doesn't phase at all and they run right in the front door and they're great. You never know how they're going to do. Okay, I'll scratch it down. You never know how they're going to do. It can be our most outgoing puppy. They get home and the family will call me and say, Allison, it's so shy. What is hiding behind the table? Give it 3 days. Give her 3 days to adjust to her new settings. For the potty training process, crate train, crate train, crate train. It is so important. She has no clue where to go to the bathroom in your home. She knows where to go here, but she doesn't know at your home. So don't give her a run of the house. Have a very small space. Make sure she still gets outside to play and go to the bathroom and stuff like that and get her exercise, but don't let her just roam the house because she's going to have accidents. She's going to get in trouble and she's not going to understand what she did wrong. It's going to break her heart if she gets in trouble because she just wants to please. Yes, you do. So put her in her crate. Take her out every couple hours, not at nighttime, but during the day, take her out every couple hours, let her go to the bathroom. If she goes to the bathroom, you're going to take your little pouch and Reward her, yes, good girl, buddy, you're such a good girl. Praise her, act like a fool in the yard, who cares? Just make sure she knows that she's done a good deed. Hopefully I've covered everything. If you guys have any questions, and I know you will, and that's perfectly fine, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. When JR brings Buddy to you, he's going to give you a folder that's going to have her AKC papers. It's going to have her microchip information, her vet records, all of that. And I'm an OCD person, so I have put sticky notes on everything and highlighted all that information so you guys can easily find it. If you can't figure it out, let me know. I'm happy to explain. Thank you so much for trusting us with your new family member. If you have any questions along the way, let us know. We'll talk to you soon.